Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of January 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for January, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. So let's begin going straight to the heart of the reading. Your first card out is the Lion. The Lion represents a possible challenge that you either are facing or will soon face in the future. It could also represent a very important person, so someone who's very important to you. We have the Chariot reversed on this card. Whoops, you can't see it like that. I'll just show you. There you go. So the Chariot is reversed on that card, and it's also coming with this Knave of Chalices and this Two of Coins. The Chariot reverse can indicate somebody who goes to the extreme. Now, it could be excuse me, that this has to do with a disagreement having to do with a love situation or about feelings. Somebody could be of two minds about feelings, or about their feelings, or about someone else's feelings. It could also indicate, depending how you look at this, somebody going to the extreme to make up to you, okay, to apologize, to explain something, to get you back. So let's see how this plays out. So somebody's going back and forth on something. Now, I have an eye up here. I have a braid. I have the vision card. So the vision card is somebody who's developing a vision, okay, for a solution for change. Why? Because they feel they need to change something. There's something in their situation, or has been, or will be, depending where you are in this energy, that will be annoying or frustrating you or them, whoever's energy this is. Somebody is unhappy or in an unhappy connection or living situation, okay? I feel like with the eye, you're being watched, or you're watching someone. You're paying very close attention, looking at the tiny little details, or they are, because of suspicions, because of curiosity, because they may have a sense of foreboding about something. And maybe this is somebody who, maybe in this relationship, you feel like you got to walk on eggshells, okay? Being watchful, being careful, or feeling like you have to. Taking a closer look at someone or something. Now the braid here next to it tells me that you could be, especially with the vision card sitting here at the bottom of the deck, you could be weaving a plan or trying to come up with a plan, or maybe you have a plan but there's some loose ends that you need to tie up, or them, whoever's energy this is. It could be that you're on a completely, it's like two different opinions completely. You're on a different belief system. And this could have ended in some disagreement. There's, whatever this is, you're unable to agree. You could be on a time apart, or because of an agreement, you're on a time apart. Something didn't move forward or is not moving forward. It could be that you want to try to take control of that chariot and turn it upright and get it moving. You may have an idea, okay, but whatever it is, this has to do with getting this back on the ground, or getting it planted, or getting this idea in your mind, getting it to take root. It's still in the thought process from what I can see, but it involves a risk, so it's something risky. And you may be being pulled back and forth on this, and like an inner or inward struggle. One minute you want to do it, then the next it's like, oh no, that could be foolish. What if I overlook this or overlook that? It is about taking a risk on something, on the unknown, really. And you can see he's being pulled in two directions, you see, either of his legs. And you see that same message at the heart of the reading. Of two minds. So he's of two minds again about this idea, or about taking a risk on this idea because of the unknowns. And that's got to do with the braid again, loose ends, the unknowns. The quality of this person's thought, it's the same as the vision. Okay, so somebody wants to move forward with a plan, and they could be, really got itchy feet, kind of really want to move this forward. They have a vision. See, you have the air here. We'll begin there. The card of air speaks to the quality of your thoughts, or where your thoughts are. Okay, so where your thoughts are, well, we got to look to the next card, and that's on the future, and that's about having a future with someone. You can see that it's about getting the courage with the lion at the bottom of the chair. Whatever's on the back of the chair is what that king is thinking about as he looks to the future, right? And so that's the quality of the thoughts. That's the solution that king wants to find. That's what he's very anxious to move forward with. And I feel like he wants to send a message to break. This is something that happens that will break the current energy, which is one of the Chariot reverse, not moving. They want to get things moving. But in the background, way, way, way in back, I don't know if you can see it yet. You can. There's a couple there. They're struggling. It's actually the one person, and it represents a struggle going on with them in order to get that communication out, or to send it out. I feel that whomever this is, you're dealing with this person. You're dealing with the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, somebody who carries a grudge, somebody who could possibly have narcissistic tendencies. With the two of these showing up, this is somebody who is bitter and resentful. This person reacts really quickly and can be hurt really quickly, and won't think about their reaction. I feel like you received news from that person that shut you out in the cold, or if this is you, okay, you've been shut out in the cold, or, it's vice versa. So, there was a disagreement, and there were harsh words spoken, and now you're in the Four of Swords energy. Somebody is carrying a grudge. Somebody has a chip on their shoulder. It could be that some type of discretion or deception was believed to have come out. Difficult decisions will need to be made, and you will have to use your instinct. You're going to be in the future here having to move on instinct, and this is not the first time this message is appearing. No, There's a division here between the two of you, and you want to close that distance with that Knight. Two people, their minds are going in different directions. So we have this Scorpio energy here. This is really intense. So this is somebody who's really intense, or the situation itself is very intense, and I feel very fragile. Somebody took a decisive decision. I feel this energy belongs to this Knight here. They took a decision. They are holding a grudge, because that's what this card can mean. They're hurting. They may carry an open wound or open wounds. They can be very possessive, controlling, jealous. Eight of Swords, once burned, twice shy. And there was a disagreement here. Two of Swords in the reverse, along with the Devil and the Justice card. So there's a pattern of behavior. There's a pattern of this person reaction, or their reactions, or them reacting this way. They may have jealousy issues. They may be very possessive with this Devil energy being here. They may have control issues. I feel like you have Justice here. I feel like there's a truth that is going to come out at a later time, or somebody's going to speak a truth at a later time. Something that has been hidden, that's been covered up. Maybe you're looking for this. Maybe you already suspect something being hidden or covered up. This has not yet happened. It's going to happen in the future here. Some truth. Yeah. Nine of Swords in the reverse on the Four of Swords. So somebody is suspicious about something with that Eight of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, Nine of Swords in the reverse. They're thinking, somebody's suspicious about a deception, I feel, with that Nine of Swords in reverse. This could be the truth that's going to come out at a later time. Yeah, with the Devil there probably was a third party. There probably was a third party. Maybe that's what this conversation or disagreement or separation was all about. And when confronted with that information, that person became very angry and left. That's what I think could be going on here. Because they would have denied it. They would have lied. It's the Devil. You want the truth. You need it. You need to get the truth. But it's risky. You'll be playing with fire. This could be it could very well be a twin flame relationship, because twin flame card is showing up here. You're not happy about this person, about their behavior, about what you feel sure is going on. But whatever it is, it's some type of deception, and it is hidden from you currently. Okay? But it is going to come out. That's what Justice is saying. You don't have that information right now. It's hidden. It's being covered up by the devil, but you see it up on the wall there. It's a truth for a later time that will be coming out. Whatever you're puzzled about, because you clearly are puzzled if you're watching, this will get explained here in the future. But see the fire card? Definitely it feels like you're playing with fire. You know, maybe you've been burned before by this person. Yeah. Prepare for the journey, because this card is saying something very significant is about to happen. It's time to form a plan, Spirit says. You have coming apart in reverse. So, a situation is unraveling and is leading you into like a tricky maze, okay? Your challenge is to separate out the element of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. It's possible you may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced with the devil by a temporary solution. There is, however, something very valuable here that you will learn that you're going to need later on to face another situation. So it's important that you figure it out and take it forward with you on your journey into the unknown. Reversed. Do not be overconfident and do not take anything for granted, because you are going into you're heading into like a dangerous situation, a risky one. That's a better word, risky. Okay, for which you could be unprepared. So make sure that you are prepared for this as much as you can be. Look at your experience and use that, okay, to guide you forward. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience, and there is an experience here that you need to learn from to take forward. So remember that. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Do not assume that you know this territory, because you may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage with the devil. This is not a time to be careless. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Be careful. The truth will come out. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.